So the pizza diet is partially a Mediterranean diet. Aloha, welcome to Tiki Pizza. We got a great episode today. If you get a chance, check out our main channel, Chappie's Tiki Bar. Mookie will be there. So today we're doing a recipe from The Pizza Diet. It says, How I Lost 100 Pounds Eating My Favorite Foods and You Can Too, by Pasquale Cozzolino. Okay, so supposedly, this guy lost 100 pounds eating pizza. Basically, the gist of it is he uses stone ground milled flour. It's healthier. I don't know if you'll lose 100 pounds, but I've done a few of these recipes already. It tastes great. And we're going to do a recipe right out of his book. So check it out. All right, this is the dough recipe for the pizza diet. Now the original recipe is just for a big batch. It'll allow you to make, I believe, 12-inch pizzas. Or sorry, it makes 11 12-inch pizzas. I'm going to scale down that. And the best way to do that is to figure out the hydration rate. All pizza dough has a hydration rate. That just means the water to flour ratio. So I figured out Pasquale's using a 63% hydration rate. So I am going to make it super easy. I'm going to use 300 grams of stone ground flour. And the amount of water I need to get 63% hydration rate is 189 milliliters or 189 grams of water. So then what we're going to do is take the water, and this is cold water, by the way, and I'm going to use about a packet of yeast. And then we're going to add 20% of the stone ground flour to make a slurry. Then we're going to add the salt. I'll probably just do a tablespoon of salt. And this is a diet pizza dough recipe, so there's no oil or sugar in this recipe. So I'm going to make a slurry with 20% of the flour and 100% of the water. And then I'm going to add the rest of the flour. Then we're going to knead it for 5 minutes, and then I'll go over the overproofing, which is, I believe, a 3-part process. So I'm just going to get started on combining the yeast, the water, and the flour.
let the dough rest at room temperature for 20 minutes. Next step, we're going to cut the dough into balls of 8 ounces. Seal in an airtight container. Let rest for another 4 to 5 hours at room temperature. Move into the refrigerator and let rise for another 20 hours. It says you can let rise for longer, but no more than 48 hours, as it will begin to sour. The dough can be frozen up to 6 months. So let's see if I can get a couple 8-ounce balls out of here. All right, that's darn close to 8 ounces. So another 4 to 5 hours at room temperature, and then we're going to move to the fridge for 20 hours. All right, we did a little audible. I changed it up to a Chicago thin crust, so I let the pizza dough cure for 24 hours after I rolled it out thinly. This is a 14-incher, and again, very thin. All right, because it's a diet pizza, I'm just going to put a ton of veggies on it. And then I just got very little cheese, but I will put some cheese on this one. And I'm just going to bake it in the oven at around 500. Nice pizza. This pizza, I don't know what you call it. I guess it's a steel, but it's got holes in it, so it'll crisp it up. All right, Mookie. So a little bit about the pizza diet. All right, first up, I'll just go ahead and read this disclaimer he has. It just says, it's not a bad idea to get a checkup to see exactly how healthy you are. A doctor's appointment was a wake-up call for me, and it provided me the motivation to find a way to lose weight. It was the first step towards eventually developing the pizza diet. So chapter 4 in the pizza diet book, it says setting the table, how to prepare for success on the pizza diet. Step 1, set a goal. There's no point in embarking on this or any journey if you don't have a destination in mind. Ask yourself, what are you hoping to accomplish? Do you want to lose 5 pounds or 55 pounds? Trim down so you put less pressure on your joints and have less knee pain, for example. Just try eating healthier. Decide exactly what you want to do before you get started and write it down so you can refer to it often. Step number 2 is pay your doctor a visit. So that was the disclaimer. Step number 3, visualize positive changes. How is your life going to be different after you lose weight and accomplish your goals? Think about anyone who might have made fun of you when you were fat, or how hard it is sometimes to buy clothes in your size. Step 4, clean out your kitchen. It's going to be painful, but grab a trash bag or two and start cleaning out all the unhealthy food and ingredients from your home. Step number 5, buy the good stuff. It's time to fill the space in your kitchen created by the throwing away of all the bags of Doritos with something else. There are 2 parts to your resupply plan. First, stock up on the foundation of foods for the Mediterranean style of eating fresh produce, fish, whole grains, healthy fats. Make a habit of shopping the perimeter of your grocery store where their healthiest foods are found. So that basically the step number 5 with the Mediterranean style of eating fresh produce, fish, whole grains, and healthy fats. That's the gist of the diet. So you're going to have a pizza with the stone ground flour for lunch, and then you're going to continue on with the Mediterranean diet for your supper or dinner, and then I believe you're going to combine some exercise and movement. Okay, so that brings us to step number 6, plan your meals. So he draws up like a 15-day meal plan, which includes the Mediterranean diet. And then step number 7, start drinking more water. It's always a good idea to stay hydrated no matter what you're doing, but when you're dieting, it's even better. Drinking the proper amounts of water could help you feel full and help you avoid overeating. Many confuse thirst with hunger and reach for a snack instead of a glass of H2O. I try to drink at least a half a gallon of water each day. I've actually lost weight drinking water, so that is a great tip. And then the final step number 8, stop sitting around. So that's what I was talking about. So you're combining the Mediterranean diet, the pizza lunch, and exercise. So it says this diet is already magical enough that it allows you to eat pizza every day, but it's so magical that it doesn't require some sort of exercise to see the better results. Join the gym if you can. Start exercising regularly. If nothing else, try to work out for 10 to 15 minutes each morning. So that's pretty doable. Doing sit-ups, push-ups, and pull-ups, or walk briskly for 25 minutes during the day. It's time to get up and get moving. So I think I can walk 25 minutes a day, and that's the exercise that he did to lose 100 pounds. Once you've completed these steps, you'll be on your way. Don't be afraid to start changing your life. Remember, you'll be following a meal plan that allows you to eat some of your favorite foods, including pizza. This is not only doable, you should wake up each day, as I do, knowing there's a delicious pizza waiting for you. This might not even feel like a diet, but if you really start craving something that's not on the plan, that's what a cheat day is for. I got a little sauce on the bottom of the oven there. It's going to set off the smoke detector. All right, Chicago thin crust, you're supposed to cut into squares. I think the origin of that is they served them in the speakeasies in Chicago during Prohibition, and cutting them into squares made them nice shareable snacks in the bars and speakeasies. Okay, you can probably hear it's nice and crunchy or crispy. Some nice leoparding. Give it a little taste test. Oh, it tastes a little bit like probably like a whole wheat pita. So not a great pizza crust flavor, but I guess it's a heck of a way to try to lose weight. Thanks for watching another episode of Tiki Pizza. This is Mookie and I'm Chappie. What's that, Mookie? Mookie says, nobody moves, nobody gets hurt. If you don't get off the couch, she won't bite ya. See you next time on Tiki Pizza.